hypothetically now.
Hypothetically.
It always says it's going, and it hasn't failed me yet, but... Whoop.
There's always going to be that one time. Maybe. Well, yeah, like my offline channels doesn't show you on it, but I have a hard time with Twitch. We'll just, I mean, you have the chat up, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I should have just started a new game. But so this is Let's Build a Zoo, everybody. Or are we doing the intro and all that stuff?
We haven't started yet. Tony's here. What's up, Tony?
Hi,
Joe's
Tony.
here. What's up, Joe?
Hi.
We're going to be continuing building a zoo.
Let's build this fucking zoo. I know. I should have just started over.
But how long will that take to get?
I don't know. I'll just keep it. Fine. I'll just keep it.
What I'm saying is it more interesting starting from scratch and building, or going from where we are and explaining as you go?
It's kind of a monotonous thing to get the things, to get the CRISPR and to get the research and to get the. So we'll just keep going, and then whatever extra animals we can have the typing square decide what kind of animals I can add.
Okay, then I guess that being said, we'll start the show.
You're listening to FFOP Radio.
Reach the
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. My name is Dave, and we're going to be building the fucking zoo, right, Joe? Time to build a zoo. Krista bought Let's Play Zoo. She's been enjoying that. So we're going to show it to you. Let me get that ready. Maybe you were here before the show started in the green room, but not starting from scratch.
Not starting from scratch, but I haven't gotten terribly far.
So give us a tour.
Okay, so this is the entrance.
Boring. It's so zoomed out still. Can we go in closer? I want to feel like a patron.
Ugh.
Oh, that's better.
Really?
Ooh, yeah.
Look how pixelated it is.
Well, close enough that I feel like I'm there.
Okay. You can pay whatever it is, $22 to get into the zoo.
22. Is that expensive?
I don't know. It started off at like $5. And then
does it raise itself?
No, it tells me your prices are too low. You need to raise them.
Oh.
And so I do, and then people are like, it's too much. But then I still...
They say, like it or lump it, bitch. It's the only game in town. Like the Phoenix Zoo. Yeah, do Google Street View. It's the Phoenix Zoo can not sue, can charge whatever it wants because it's the only zoo. I mean, it's Wildlife World Zoo, but it's like not
so good. But you can get real close, dangerously close to the animals there.
Yeah, weirdly close.
Like this one.
And they have a shit ton of
my zoo, you can get really close.
And, like adoptive animals too. It's like if the Phoenix Zoo took in stray animals like exotics, that's what Wildlife World Zoo is.
Yeah. So it had me building subways. So I have a subway right here, and then I have one up by the incinerator because I didn't know where else to put it.
Are people eating fresh? Why would the guests want to go to the incinerator?
Because it's by where the camel is. There's only so many places I can put stuff right now.
So you have to burn the corpses of the animals right next to where the kids are riding the camels?
I don't know if they're riding these camels. So anyway, it starts off basically my first animals are like a rabbit and a goose. So these are like my OG. This is my OG rabbit.
What do you do with all the rabbits?
They procreate real quick and then you donate them to other zoos.
Jesus Christ.
Look at how many I have, and like I've had so many. And so there's like 10 different genome types for each animal. Like different breeds and shit like that. And so yeah, I got it for all the geese. Oh, so here's my geese. My geese are over here.
Real exotic geese. Is this enough room for all these animals? It feels very cramped.
It tells me it's fine. It tells me when it's not fine, and it tells me when it is fine. So
these game standards are incredibly lax. If I were one of those geese, I would revolt.
Here's some snakes.
Yeah, obviously.
Here's some more snakes in a different habitat because they require desert instead of grass.
Different species of snakes. I can't hold that against them.
Up here is my CRISPR, which clones and splices animals, and then my nursery, I've got some capybaras. This is like the, I don't know, whatever.
Administrative building?
Sure, that's where I get my tasks from. And then my research building, my food building, and the bathroom. Various eating establishments.
Real boardwalk feel.
Yeah.
Are they telling you how to design this park?
Negative. I'm still trying to do better at it. But I got some porcupines. I've got some...
Yeah, I'd say go nuts on the room, because these guys look like...
Well, I can't go nuts on the room because I have to buy land.
Yeah, well, start making money. Raise that rent.
Yeah, it's 10 grand right now to get another plot of land. Anyway, I've got badgers, hyenas. I've got
so far away, I can't see them.
I've got a donkey.
There he is.
I've got some pigs.
Wow, this is a boring zoo. I would.
Oh, here's one of the spliced
pig
ones.
duck.
Yeah. What's it called?
Puck.
It's called a porky.
It's called a
piguck.
dick?
It's a piguck.
Piguck. Jesus Christ.
I CRISPR'd it.
What horrors is man wrought?
I've got a camels. I guess that's a little baby one.
Well, you know, they will do that.
Yeah, he's a baby, I guess. And then here's my incinerator in a subway. Because there's nowhere else. I wasn't going to put it with the food. Like,
Yeah.
where else am I supposed to put it?
Well, of course you put it next to the food. Like, when you come in, you say, oh, we're here and now we're hungry. Let's go immediately to the food court. Oh, shit, it's literally on the other side of the zoo. I wish there was a subway. No, it dumps them out where you burn the carcasses of the dead.
Well, no, there's a subway right here at the entrance where they come in, and then they can, I don't know. I'll move it eventually, but right now I just have a lot of room.
It's not a Subway restaurant, right? We're talking about an underground.
Correct. It's for people to get there.
Yeah,
But
so
I
why
couldn't
would
put
you
it
put
outside the zoo. I had to put 2. I had no choice but to put 2.
Duh, because you got to get on one place and get off. But why put it next to the incinerator instead of the food court?
Because there wasn't any room. It wouldn't let me. Like, I just
Do you not
made
own
this.
that sandy bit right above the boardwalk?
I mean,
Obviously you do.
But why would I move it?
Not that, the subway. Not the incinerator. You want to keep that away from the people eating. I'm talking about the subway. When they hop off the subway, they go, oh, whoa, I'm at the food court. How convenient. You ever go to some place and you go, oh, crap, we forgot to eat. Now I'm starving. Oh, you know what'll really cheer me up and make my appetite flourish? Drop me off at the place where they burn all the carcasses of the animals that die here. That'll, smells great over here. I want to get a slushie.
So here's my research crap that I have to, like, unlock things.
You had to unlock pizza?
Yes, I had to unlock everything that's unlocked. I had to unlock
Welcome, Kayla.
Hi. All this stuff I have to unlock. So
Pizza unlocked.
So you have morality. So I can make a glue factory for horses and stuff, but I don't have enough morality points in the negative one. Like, the incinerator gave me bad morality points, even though what else are you going to do with a dead animal? Because you can't just leave it to rot.
That's the problem with these morality games. They have to be all one way or all the other. So that's the thing. Maybe you should run 2 zoos side by side. One ultra moral and one extra evil.
I thought about, like, trying both ways, because there's also, like, these guys will come in and they'll be like, hey, we're exotic, illegal animal getters. Do you want some illegal exotic animals in your zoo? And I'm like, no, and I report them to the police because I don't want a shitty zoo, or like I don't want to be that zoo that's like, oh, this guy over here, he's doing some shady shit.
Again, you're the only game in town, and plus, exotics bring in the money.
I mean,
people wouldn't complain if at a $22 price tag for not rabbits.
There's also like, people will come and be like, hey, rabbits are just normal, but we can dress them up and look like something else. And then people really want to go see it. And then you do that and people get mad because, like, a dog shouldn't be dressed as a lion. I made that mistake at the beginning too. I was like, all right, fine, like, dress a dog up, whatever. And then people were like, this isn't a lion, and I don't know why they have this dog in a lion costume.
Well, yeah, that seems obvious. That's not like a moral quandary. That's like a intelligence quest.
It was just strange, and I didn't know what I was doing before. So
Oh yeah.
my pregnancy progress on these animals, I've got a pregnant camel and a pregnant.
It's pregnant again. We just saw a baby
Capybara.
camel.
Yeah, well, they're in the nursery, and I forgot to take them out before they got pregnant again.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's a lot of work. Okay, I'm gonna press play, and it's gonna just start going. But
Oh, this was. I thought
it was paused because the days go so fast.
Holy shit!
I wouldn't
yeah.
have been able to get anything done.
The friggin' action now is off the chain.
So now I'm buying more food for all the damn.
We have a request from Kayla to see a dressed up dog as a lion.
I got rid of it.
Oh, damn it. Like, why can't you keep it as a gaff and have like a joke zoo or like a Barnum and Bailey part of your zoo?
I don't know.
Like, here are the rabbits, and here's the rabbit with the, here's the good reference for you guys. The Esquilex. I forget what the base animal was, but it was like a horse with the head of a rabbit and the body of a rabbit.
Oh God.
Simpsons reference.
Simpsons did it. So I need more enrichment with the gooses, but I don't have there are so
Yeah,
many geese
obviously.
in there.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of more, but
Can you sell them?
yeah, you donate them and you get money.
No. Oh, that's not donating. If you get money,
It's called donate and you get money.
I would donate the shit out of everything you own and make fat stacks of cash. Why do you need 487 rabbits?
Cuz I still need all their breeding their genomes.
What?
So I just
For
go through
what? You're gonna cultivate like fancy rabbits?
You get money.
Well, obviously, but the more rabbits you sell because they reproduce like rabbits, and all the geese and shit, obviously they're pumping them out too.
So I try and get like
Saving them
a
to
lot
buy
of
land.
I try and get a lot of the old ones to donate because they're not fertile anymore to make more.
Ay, ay, ay.
So, okay. I donated a whole bunch.
Bunny money. Kayla says cultivating rabbits for income equals bunny money.
Bunny money. Where
The goose is loose. Jesus.
Where is this? Oh. An enclosure is blocked. I hate when this happens. It frustrates me so much.
How is it blocked?
The animals move their damn leaves in front of the gate
Why do they do that?
because they're dicks.
Snakes aren't that smart. Why would they do that?
I don't know.
Can you hire like janitors and shit?
Yes. And I have a bunch. Move gate. Well, it's fine now, dicks.
See, it's the lack of space. People are right on top of each other, like the world's worst prisons. I've been watching a lot of that recently.
They're still getting in and out. Why are you telling me it's still locked?
Is it on fire?
Locked. I'm about to set it on fire. Move this garbage can to
Right next to the other one.
yeah.
Whoa, the convenience. I don't know, man. Feels weirdly quiet. I wish we had some music, but you won't transfer from the laptop.
Why can't it?
Oh, and if I play anything I have, we'll get stricken down by the copyright gods with a mighty thunderbolt.
Ugh.
How'd you fix it?
I just moved a bush in the enclosure.
Ain't that always the way?
Stupid.
Why do all the animals love trampolines?
I don't know,
It's weird.
but they all do, and it's pretty crazy. Like all the enrichment I have are balls, trampolines, and leaves.
Give a trampoline to the snake. That way they won't push their leaves in front of the door. Why do they want leaves?
I gave him balls. I don't know.
Yeah, snakes love balls.
And that's it. Like the day's over already. People are already leaving. And it's going to save. And then, so I've been in business for 44 days and I made $2,500.
That's it?
Park rating attracted 450 people. 56 felt the ticket price was too expensive. And I had people that couldn't fit in the buses, so I need to get another bus.
They're fat. Kayla says, the last time I put a dog on a trampoline, it just stood there. Then it goes on to say, I was so disillusioned after Lady in the Trampoline.
Okay, I've completed a task.
Task complete.
I discovered
Leaves
21
raked.
unique employees.
Wow, you discovered them.
Yep.
Like in the jungle?
Yeah. New
You're
task. A break
Recruiting
from
from a
dieting.
pygmy tribe.
A break from dieting. I love the zoo, but all that walking around makes me hungry. I
Mamma
don't
mia.
have 7 other places. I will be honest. I am on a diet, but going off it for a day isn't going to hurt me, is it? I'm really craving something greasy now. Buy a burger shop. Well, I've got tons of other greasy food, but now
So
I have
is
to.
this a campaign mode or like a free play mode?
This is just the only mode.
Oh.
This is the mode.
Whoa.
The animal keeper is blocked. Oh my god.
Your snakes are
It's not even the snakes.
it's
New
the
shelter
skunks.
variant. There's a new animal variant available in the shelter today.
Whoa, a skunk. It looks like.
Or it's a badger. I don't know which. Okay.
What if you oh god damn.
Where's my blocked person? Anywhere? Nowhere? I
This
don't
game
s-
is insane looking.
You're blocked. How is this blocked? There's nothing there. Literally. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh my
Did
god.
they break the door?
I don't know.
Kayla says, feed the guest ice cream, and it won't be the mode, it will be a la mode. Tony gives like a quadruple scoop of ice cream.
An enclosure is blocked. Animal keepers need to reach the interior of the enclosure to clean them. Decoration and enrichment can block their path. There's nothing.
Quit enriching the path. Oh, there's a ball near it.
How about there? What the fuck is going on? What if I destroy it?
Crashing.
There's
It's
still
crashing
animals.
hard.
I can't do that because
Whoa, Joe's quadrupling up on the scoops.
oh my god,
Um,
all the scoops.
I've been trying to play Prison Architect and Parkitect, but I have not had the fortitude to stick out the tutorial because I feel like I should know it by heart, but I don't. Oops, all scoops, says Joe.
All the scoops. Oh my god, there's nothing there.
Captain Scoops.
Why?
If Captain Crunch's villains are the Soggies, Joe, who would Captain Scoops' villain be? I'll need your answer in 60 seconds or less. Captain Scoops. Captain Clumps? No, not Captain. They weren't captains. The Clumps.
The clumps.
Yeah, if you're scooping, you're maybe going to get clumps. So
Why is it doing this?
the antithesis of a scoop is a clump, I'm wagering.
Oh my god.
This is insane. It's
I-
like you've forgotten.
I
Dr.
don't know
Softy.
why this is doing this.
Can it tell you?
It just says it's blocked, but
Can you destroy it and make a new one?
if I destroy no, because there's animals still in the
Oh, well,
in the enclosure. So
do
I
that
can't-
again. Zoom in.
Eh.
Make it movable. I thought there were arrows that were static.
These are the only arrows, and whenever I
Oh, because, wait, are there more than... What do all those arrows denote? What's up with that?
so it just shows like the bench is facing this way,
Oh,
like the garbage can. Oh, why is there a garbage can in the middle of the sidewalk?
poor planning.
Yeah.
Put it right next to this garbage can.
Hey, can't have enough garbage cans. But I can't. There's nothing I can do to like. Everywhere I put that is not good enough.
Joe says the opposite of hard ice cream is soft serve. Dr. Softy. I I would say we're probably closer to hot chocolate as the opposite of ice cream. But it depends on how bizarro you want to take this world. Like, in bizarro world, tires are squares, which is technically not the opposite shape of a circle.
I don't know. I give up right now with that. So, why is everything blocked? What is going on?
This zoo is going to shit, like right before our very eyes. Is this your first day?
It wasn't like this before.
It completely is now. No wonder people are complaining every day. It's awful. The people are blocked in and out of places. There's all these
So many
things happening. You have so many rabbits. I don't know if we have to create a rogues gallery, Joe. What a disorganized zoo. Poor guest service. Everything was constantly flashing red. 1 star. It seemed like the employees couldn't access the animals. And the doors kept shifting right before our very eyes around the enclosure. I was confused and alarmed. 1 star.
Oh my god. I can't handle this. I just want that ball. I want to move that ball.
Just get in there with a machete and start slaying rabbits for the gift shop.
Oh yeah.
You can sell their pelts.
It's not even showing on the fucking thing.
Can you demolish it and start over?
I can just destroy random balls. Oh, so now it's fine? Yeah, bunch of... What?
What's up with him?
Is he stuck in the... I can't... These gates, I swear to God. Oops. Can everybody get out? Oh, fuck me.
It's crazy. This zoo is crazy.
Oh, you're fine now.
Maybe they're so slow, it just takes a minute for them to realize that, oh, the
This
door's
guy
moved. I'm
still
cool.
Can't get out. This is still flashing.
It's an emergency door, maybe?
No.
You don't want to put a door that close to your ass.
Good one.
Try there and then leave it. And then, if that doesn't work, I've got no other suggestions.
Burn that cage to the ground.
'Cause
Okay.
the other ones stopped flashing.
I know. Okay, so we can go to the world map, which is all the different places that I can get animals from. So what was the new thing? Oh yeah, that's a new badger. So I'll get the new badger.
Joe writes, was it really necessary to have the animal crematorium right next to the ride camel? Seems like they should have. Seems like they should just buy more land. Park guest Dervis. I'm going to name my camel Ashy, says Kayla.
Oy. So that badger that I just got rescued from the shelter will be airlifted to the badger cage
Right into the crematorium.
tomorrow. Right into the crematorium tomorrow.
Have any animals died? Have you had to use that thing yet?
There have been animals that have died of old age. Yes, a lot of geese have died of old
What?
age.
How many, if days are literally this long, what, a few minutes?
They live for like 38 days is their lifespan.
38 days?
Yeah. So when the 38th day hit was when I got my research to get an incinerator, and then it was like, hey, you've got some dead geese. You might want to take care of them.
This is worse than Monster Rancher. The half-life of these poor animals, that's the problem. They live too short and they fuck too much.
Yep.
Or they don't live short enough, and then you have this crazy surplus of other animals. But I feel like you could extend it a little bit. And plus, whatever. Maybe you're supposed to be building a micro zoo. I don't get the aesthetic of this game yet, just by viewing it. but they could have given you tons of land for a lot less money
Yes.
because they built it. So they must want you to be in this confined space and have so many of these animals on top of each other.
Yeah, it's 10 grand, which I can probably get now, but I need to also to get more land, to get another square of land. But
You just gotta stay open.
oh, it's
and-
fine now. The gate is fine.
Yeah.
Oh
see,
my god.
What is it just glitching? Like, is this early access? What's going on?
I don't know if it's early access, but I don't see anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would you put the food right where your gate is? You guys are stupid.
Well, they can still get in and out.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it. But I am going to look at my research and see if I can buy a burger or unlock burgers
Burger achievement.
wherever a freaking burger is.
Joe writes, I just don't understand the aesthetic of this zoo. Park guest service.
I don't see burgers yet, so I'm probably nowhere near getting it.
Oh, man. You need to unlock your burger badge.
I know.
Tell that bitch to eat some pizza.
Yeah, like I have friggin' pretzels and shit. Like,
Can you unlock the
grease.
hamwich? Anybody get that reference?
No, I don't.
I'll wait for it in the comments. Hamburger unlocked.
I'm gonna get another bus.
Grease, yeah. Start building the infrastructure. We got nope.
Oops.
Nope. What if you made cows and then cooked them in the crematorium? Joe says. Can you? I wonder if that would. I wonder if that will build into a thing, because I bet you could put an on-site slaughterhouse and have cows at some point, and make your own burgers.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I can get
'Cause
a glue factory.
That would save on overhead.
Yeah. Okay, where should I get land? Should I get land top left, middle?
Build behind the food court. People eating should have like something tantalizing to look over the shoulder. Kayla says, no idea what a hamwich is, but I really, really want one now. So there's a documentary on YouTube you can watch after you're done watching this. I can't remember if it was Retroland TV or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Just look up the hamwich on YouTube. And it was this crazy idea that Disney Imagineers had to sell people sandwiches on the go that they could. I don't know why this it was like a cone of meat that they would fill with stuff, and like they basically engineered a ham cone. It is insane, and I kind of I'm kind of sad that I missed them, because I would have liked one. What is that thing?
That's just I'm moving those like administrative buildings of the incinerator to the back corner.
So there's just the office workers that'll have to see the animals get hucked into the fire.
Yeah.
Appreciate those smells. This is weird. People are just wandering onto the vacant property.
Yeah, because I didn't build friggin' sidewalks yet. Because I don't know what I'm putting here.
What, these fools are like blind? They're just wandering around like, oh, I wonder what's over here. Oh, God, the horrifying animal burning. My favorite goose. Oh, Joe says, all right, I've seen this. Oh, yeah, okay. All because Walt Disney was convinced that there was a way of, no way a park is, of like, sit down, oh my God, I can't read. Hold on. All because like Walt Disney was convinced that there was no way a park guest sit and eat or could walk and eat a normal sandwich. Kayla says only employee of the month gets to watch the incinerators.
Yes.
And popcorn included, because we got the food court right there.
It's true.
Yeah, the hamwich was crazy. But hell, innovative. I mean, I would love to have more weird food marketed toward me. And the hammock seemed like such a good idea. It's like a turkey leg, but like no bone in the middle, so you can eat the whole damn thing. Ugh. Seems brilliant.
Brilliant.
Get some more animals.
Well, hold on.
Boring. Make a bunch of weird hybrids. And set them loose upon the world. I don't like how this game lets you play God like that.
I know.
You're messing with the ecosystem that evolution has been tweaking, not man. Can't you put like an employee wall between the incinerator and shit? Like there's no way to get people not to wander up to your day-to-day life?
I don't know. There's no wall. There's not walls. There's not an option to build walls.
Like a hedge maze or something? Joe gets it. What do we build? Do you have access to roller coasters?
This isn't Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, sometimes zoos like to spice it up a little.
Well, if so, I haven't gotten the research for it yet.
It's unlockable.
I could put a shit ton of trees, but that's not going
Boring.
to stop anybody.
Oh. I mean, it might. I mean, at least it'll be a windbreak, number one. And number two, block the site of the incinerator from view. Little kids in strollers wandering by. Just like a gruff laborer or two picking up a camel by each side and doing the 1, 2, 3 swing into the thing. Joe's got a hilarious Komodo dragon emoji.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, gave the water.
I want some unethical things to come up, or at least some. I don't know. I feel like when you're these building games, I feel like move a lot quicker than this game is going. But is that part of the appeal of it?
It's just a lot of like administrative work.
Okay, so that's why you like it. This is like way too like into the reeds for me.
I got a goose.
Yeah, see, this is crazy. If I like the access to things that just exist, and like it's already stressful managing a park or a zoo or a theme park or whatever. When you're any one of these manager sims, it's already stressful with the day-to-day, like keeping afloat and making money and shit like that. And then you throw in like layer upon layer of these details and like spreadsheets and needing to collect all these genotypes and stuff. It is mind-boggling to me.
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
Prison Architect is probably my limit because I don't have to care about what each like prisoner wants for lunch and how each of them wipes their ass forward or backward. Like which one of them prefers showers over baths. Like that would drive me fucking crazy.
So like each different zoo in different countries will trade you one of your thing for two of theirs, but I don't have
Anything?
I don't have
Want some geese?
no, these are all I think ducks that they want. I don't have those. So
You don't have anything up for trades?
no.
Boring.
Not right now. Which is I just recently got the I don't remember what I got. The badgers. I recently got the badgers. Like these people want bears, or somebody wanted bears, but I don't have bears. And this other guy was going to give me bears, but I don't have. I've got badgers, but it's not the badger that they want.
You know what this feels like? It feels like a idle phone game, but since you paid full price for it, it's just all of these prolonged tasks that are stretching out the mundane animals.
Mm.
And like unlocking pizza, that's fucking insane. Kayla says, can you summon disasters like the old Sim City games? And Tony says, yes, tornado.
I don't.
Yeah, Maxis gave you that Schadenfreude. I don't think this one would. Because, like, Jesus Christ, the paperwork alone after the zoo burns to the ground due to a natural disaster, like, the simulated paperwork alone. Then you have to get all your genes back and all those Q-tips, swabbing for DNA, maybe left by all the exploded animals in the storm. Good
I
Lord.
guess I'll get. Oh, look, see, and I can get a furnace. Unlock something next to this to learn more. I need 30 negative morality points.
What we got coming up food-wise?
Popcorn.
Mm,
But that's the thing. Like, I don't know what's next. Like, if I unlock popcorn, if it opens something else up, if it's burgers or...
do popcorn, because that's like a total farm staple. How do we not have popcorn
You mean
yet?
zoo.
Geico enters the chat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I could unlock farm stuff. There's, like, seeds and crops and stuff that I'm going to have to...
Yeah, oh my God, this is a
Do-
fractal nightmare. It's like Pandora's Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah.
You open it up and it's just flowing constantly in your face. Every menu has a million menus behind it. Oh, Jesus, look at them just fly by.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't make it that big.
What are you making now?
I'm adding on to the food court area because we got a fucking popcorn maker.
They're so... Like, the compactness of this game makes me uncomfortable. Like, this is like when you watch one of those documentaries on YouTube or Netflix or Hulu of those tiny homes, people like convert a tiny little connex into a home and like, yeah, we live in 18 square feet and we're constantly, within sniffing distance of each other's genitals. Like, that's what this feels like. It feels so compact. It's like a claustrophobic zoo. It's like a zoo inside a cardboard Amazon box.
Oh my God.
It's constantly telling you
The enclosure
it's
is blocked
broken.
when it's not. Or they just walk in, they put the food right there. And now it's gone and they're
Yeah,
fine.
So just don't listen to them ever. There's no such thing as a blocked entrance. 20 dead capybara in front of that thing. I don't give a shit.
See, your ticket price is too low.
But like, because you bought land, like
Or
patrons
there's
are gonna
more
want to see
animals.
something other than blank space. Like they can look up into the sky for that shit.
Where's my damn cursor? Okay. Oops. So,
Do you have access to like fountains and benches and shit? Maybe make like a little play area or like something. We got food stalls, but no tables.
there's no option for tables.
What?
There's no option for tables.
Well, they sell exclusively hamwitches? What the hell kind of zoo is this?
Like, I can get the benches is like the only thing that I have right now for...
The longer I'm in the zoo, the more I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. It's like, when I was... Shelters? I don't get it, Tony. Did I miss something?
I don't know.
Dang it. This reminds me heavily of when I was a kid. They had these toys, and they still made them today, but they're not like they were, 'cause they were major choking hazards when I was a kid. But they were called The Littlest Pet Shop, which, again, still
That
exists.
too.
But in my day,
Back in the day.
when they first came out, they were in little cubes, little plastic cubes, and they were tiny, complete choking hazards, and they came with even smaller accessories. And I loved them in principle, but in concept, I always felt like they never gave enough room to the tiny pet inside. I would have liked to seen that area doubled because I was like, this feels unfair to the animal. And then the new ones came out, and they're humongous with these giant heads, so no one can shove those down their throat. Oh, shelters was an option, which was looking for tables.
Oh,
Yeah, probably shelters from the sun.
no, it's... What was it? I don't remember what it was.
Put some shelters out then. Maybe some animals will show up. Or some homeless people.
Oh, tiki shelter and a red shelter.
Yeah, there we go. Shelters. Where they can go and eat,
Stand?
well, because there's no table option, so yeah, why not?
Where should I put it?
On the food court. Make the popcorn area tiki.
There we go.
Shelters from the Sharknado waiting to happen. We're going to release a monkey typhoon.
I'm waiting to be able to get
Right next to the
monkeys.
crematorium. Oh, yeah, make the... it'd be hilarious to, decorate the crematorium and, island stuff and just always say it's a luau and you're cooking a big thing.
Oh, I could put some hibiscus around it.
You say, welcome to the island. I don't do accents, but when I say island, I say island man. Yeah. What you need is a hedge maze that ends in the crematorium. It'll be like and you're going to love this reference, everybody, a nothing but trouble style situation where they go through it and you can't turn around because maybe at some point, there's a big stone wall that chases them through and pushes them into the incinerator. And you go, troublesome guest, we got your $22. We don't need your meat hanging out in our area anymore. So you burn them like that. Bam.
Bam.
And the cops come and they go, they bought a ticket, but I don't know. We don't have cameras here. We barely have rabbits. Didn't they were going to have video cameras for surveillance?
New animal. See, I can get a new animal now.
What is it?
Looks like a meerkat.
It's so stumpy. I don't think that
Maybe it's a prairie dog.
Maybe.
Let's see what the world map says. It's a meerkat.
It's so stumpy. You're going to get the fat, stupid one.
I need to get a
Hold yourself.
desert. Okay. Let's build a meerkat thingy. Right here, right? We'll do it right here.
Kayla says, we hoped for a puma, but got a meerkat.
Should I do it down the bottom right corner?
I was hoping for a bathroom cougar.
Or
Or
up on the top?
Do it
Because I have that space here too. But
can you do it directly behind the food court so the people
yeah.
can walk around
the
it?
length of it, like big.
Yeah. Give them some space. Meerkats, live in big
This is
communities.
Just one meerkat. At
Yeah,
the
but you're going to
moment.
get a whole bunch, and then they're going to start banging each other like crazy, and then you're going to have a shit ton of them, just like you have rabbits and geese and chickens and fucking capybaras even. You got so many animals.
So many animals.
They need lots of space to stretch their legs and run wild and free. Well, I'm not wild and free, semi-wild and detained. The bathroom cougar.
All right. Meerkat Manor. Let's add some stuff now while they're not here yet.
You're going to need a termite anthill.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Maybe just a termite hill, not an anthill that termites and ants live in.
Give them a sweet trampoline.
Are those 3 water jugs?
Yes. May as well have it all now while I have a water pump there and yada 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 and
I guess.
because they're gonna procreate, so I
A
may as well
water
have.
pump?
Yeah, I have to build water pumps throughout
But-
this place.
Oh. Well, so all the fixins for the enclosures are all just generic?
This
You
is-
just make the ground X and then you throw a bunch of balls and trampolines and shit in there?
Yep, and I decorate it, and I can put a little house in there.
Shouldn't they be picky about the fauna? Not the fauna. The flora?
Yeah, they don't care.
How can this game turn a blind eye to that bullshit? Maybe another nitpick of mine that no one else will relate to, but half of the struggle of these zoo games is getting the animals, those picky ass animals, to like the exact amount of grass versus sand and how many trees and what species and how many rocks. And if you're just able to like make dirt on the grass, like or grass or rocks or sand, and you throw a trampoline on it, and then they're happy as a clam.
Yep. I can get. Looks like I
What?
can get something else now too. Another animal. I can get.
Kayla says termites versus ants. Battle for ownership over the hill.
I can get a couple of loons. I can trade in a pig and get a couple loons. That's my next flashing animal that I can get.
Might as well turn those pigs into loons instead of bacon eventually.
Okay, so now do I put it up here or do I put the loon cage down in the corner with the badgers?
Here's the thing. Like, we're not sticking to a style, obviously, because, like, desert... We should have...
It's whatever my options are.
I know, but
Oh,
like,
you mean like areas? Not
Yeah.
really. It was what I had available land-wise. Like, because I started off with one square.
that feels like it should be another thing that you should be able to do. Like, have a big-ass plot of land so you could plan... Like, I'll talk about the Phoenix Zoo again. You go off on the desert trail or through the tropics or through... You know, it's like, you know, every theme park. They're separate destinations, if you will. This is sort of haphazard.
I can... Like, if I...
Badger.
Mushroom. The one thing that I wish I could do with this game is, like, kind of take everything and, like, put it in a bag. And then I have all the land that I have open, and then I can just take parts and move them. You know what I mean? Like, because I can move a whole enclosure. I can pick it up and move it. But if I don't have anywhere to move it to...
Oh, so maybe use this blank space as a staging area to make, like, a part of this just desert and a part of this side, you know, and maybe do that. But, you know, I'm not telling you how to plan your zoo, but it would be a more cohesive design if it weren't, you know, different biomes. You know, any pleasing transition. It's just like bam, bam, bam. Weird. Like the Forest of Uko and the Phoenix Zoo. You go through, whoosh, whoosh, it's all on theme. If you were walking through and then there was just like a dog, you go, what the fuck is the dog doing here? Oh, Tony says, did an animal die?
Oh, maybe.
Burn it. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. Joe says, can you make some sort of Cronenberg animal? Well, yeah, we showed you the pig duck. That's a pretty fucked up animal. Let's see. Kayla says you can put the loon cage by the badgers. You need room for the mushrooms and snakes. Joe says, like a camel meerkat. I mean, the pig duck thing happened.
I probably can. I only have one meerkat, so I'd need to see if they're compatible with, like, their genders. And
Kayla says I would pay pay premium to see a camel meerkat.
I'll see what I can do once I figure out what the hell.
This is kind of like Monster Rancher then, because, like, you know, you could take a worm and a dino, or a dino and a golem, or an X and a Y and a this or that, and make a bump uglies, and you'd come out with something. My favorite Monster Rancher monster, Gecko, the dino worm. It was unstoppable. Me and him were a great team. But their lifespan on that game is so finite. I had to keep him in the freezer because, you know, every time he'd fight, time would pass, and then he would get a little closer to dying, and I didn't want to let him go. But, you know, that was on the PlayStation 1. Look at where we are now.
Should I put the loon in this area or this area? It's the grass. Or down there.
Zoom out. Let's look at what we're looking at. So my recommendation possibly would to be like from the middle to screen left, your desert, and then have from screen right up to that L, all grassland animals.
Up to the L?
Yeah, like, so, you know.
Oh, where
there's
like
your two L's back to back, essentially. So like the staging area, you're obviously going to have to use to move all the crap around. So that L, I would make all greenery, and the bottom of the other L, desert. So we'll have, a divergence, a separation. But again, not my zoo. I'm not like a controller. Killa says, you say you and the gecko dino were a great team, but I'm betting it did most of the fighting. Oh, exclusively. It did all of the fighting, but that's what you are going to do when you're the giant monster in a giant monster young boy team. Let's see. 2 L's back to back. It's an upside down T. It's a little fat for an upside down T. That's what I'm saying. It's 2 L's. Because, like, if that's the middle of the T, Jesus Christ, like, the proportions are way off. We have inverse L's, and they got fat asses.
Well, shit.
No fat shaming the upside down T's. Well, not fat shaming. I mean, it's going to be unrecognizable as a shape. Like, you stretch a circle out, and now it's an oval. This is no longer a T. It was stretched out.
All right. Did an animal die? Yes. My porcupine died. 18 days old because she
Jesus.
wouldn't fucking eat anything.
Why not? Are your zoo handlers not handling the zoo properly?
Well, it said when it wasn't eating that it could be just logistical is what it says if it doesn't know why. And I don't have a vet, so I
Can
need
you
to
get one?
Oh, I have to probably research it.
See, that's the thing too. The research thing is what is the stumbling block.
Yeah.
Because like a Prison Architect or like Roller Coaster Tycoon or whatever, all that shit is open from the beginning. You're just burning money, which is fine. Like this is again kind of like a phone game where you're having to grind your way through, but in real time.
Right.
Killa says, put a bunch of vegetables on the porcupine's quills before you incinerate it. Kebabs for everyone.
See, and I have it like all its nutrition. It's satisfied and it's satiated and stuff. So I don't know why it's not eating.
Well,
Why?
maybe they just live 18 days. We live in the fucking
It died
Twilight
of
Zone.
starvation.
Well, then I don't know. Did you try one of those giant syringes? You get a shot porcupine formula down its throat.
Oh, look, it's a dead Harley.
Or possibly because there were so many of them, it never got enough food.
Call the animal undertaker. Well, I can't give it more, like...
You gotta sell these animals right on top of each other. You're hoarding them for selfish reasons.
Their space is
I don't
fine.
know. One
The
night of
space-
starvation.
Look at where the line is. My enclosure size.
I mean, but
It's ideal, it says.
But why doesn't it not dictate, but why doesn't it take into consideration the amount of animals, and why don't the animals care about their environment like literally at all? Like the point of owning a zoo is like making the animals happy. Like if you're an animal lover, you go, "Oh, I'm going to have a zoo and live out that dream of making animals happy." But this is like the animals are just like, oh, well, yeah, it's fine, I guess, as long as I've got a place to stand still and people will come and drop food in front of the door. I don't know, man. It just seems like like the anachronisms, like the detailed menu after menu after menu of so many things, and then to have like such pathetic things to offer, like balls and stuff. Like I assume you get to unlock a bunch of grandiose shit later down the road.
Yeah.
But the grind, unless this is what you like about it.
I mean, I hate this kind of stuff. It's just, it's constantly keeping the game paused to be able to do the things before the day is over. Like, this game has been paused since I've been doing all this stuff because it would be like 3 days worth and I wouldn't get shit done.
Kella says, I had a zoo that made one dog happy. It worked, but it was a Shih Tzu. Here's the fucking thing, man. The rim shot. The classic rim shot. Why is it that it's so hard to remember for most people that it is 2 drum strikes and a cymbal crash? Ta-dum. But there are still so many people out there doing 8 or 9 minute like Neil Peart fucking drum solos before they'll hit that cymbal, and I'm just like, nice, clean, it's a punctuation to a joke, but not that you do that, Kayla. Obviously, you did it extremely correctly. All these people, man. Punctuate comedy. Now what are we doing?
I had to add a water pump because they didn't have water.
This makes me want to play Prison Simulator Architect. Ugh.
There goes my day.
And I got so
There
confused
goes my
by
week.
it. Now your animals have died of old age. Congratulations.
Oh, you get a loan?
What's that thing in the middle?
All of my employees' salary, like all those are that's like the pixelated version of every employee that I have.
Oh, they're like 2D lined up. I get
Yeah.
it. It's weird.
Yes.
They're like Parappa the Rappa characters.
Oh, here's the thing. Putting things together, create a hybrid. Thanks for building the CRISPR facility. Let's help each other out. We would like to use your facility to test hybrid creation, which I've already been doing. As a bonus, you get to keep whatever new species of animal you create. Please pick which animals you would like to fuse.
I'll take the Jeff Goldblum and the common housefly.
So we can create a Doug and a pig hybrid, which didn't I already do that?
A Doug and a pig?
A duck and a pig.
Doug Funny and a pig?
Or a goose and a capybara. I feel like that one's probably more interesting.
I thought you did a goose.
Maybe it was a goose and a pig?
Yeah, a goose and a pig. Or maybe,
Right.
no, you had a duck and a pig because it had a green head. What was the other one?
A goose and a capybara.
Ugh. These are so lame. Like, the fact that we're using DNA and gene splicing to create these designer animals and we're starting with, like, common as mud. I don't know. Nothing appeals to me personally. Maybe somebody in the typing square has a strong feeling, but so a capybara and a swan. A goose?
A capybara and a goose, or a duck and a pig.
I mean, a duck and a pig. If it had a duck's body and a pig's head, that'd be awesome. Because pigs are smart and ducks are stupid, but ducks are small and pigs are big. So you can carry a duck that's as smart as a pig. And that'd be a great pet. Kayla agrees. Flying pig it is. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not a pig with a duck's head. So it is a walking duck, not a flying pig.
I have a tradable variant. I have an animal in my zoo that I can trade with another zoo. Looks like
Give
one
it
of
to
my
'em.
hyenas. Well, I'm gonna, but I have to figure out what is going on with all these fucking
Burn it in front of them.
animals.
Say, we don't need your charity. I got an incinerator for this shit. Real power move.
Oh my god, look how fast that rabbit was jumping. Low water. How? I'm gonna sell more of these geese.
We need more pumps or less geese.
I'm gonna put less geese.
Good Lord, there's so many. Ah!
Okay.
Like, where is PETA in this universe? How many rabbits do you have? Like, because it seems like there's more. Yeah, there's definitely more on that list, it feels like, than there are graphically represented in that cage. Jesus Christ.
There. Now it's better. Did I have another death or is it the same stupid? No, it's the same one. Okay.
How do you get rid of it?
Once the Undertaker comes, it'll go away. But
You have
the
to call an undertaker to like haul it
did it
into your
before.
own furnace?
Yeah, I called them before when I went into the animals.
What are
And
they
it's
gonna
like
do? An autopsy?
see, call an undertaker. Undertaker will be on their way soon.
You can't have like one of your janitors. It's a porcupine. It's probably like 10, 15 pounds. Give it a good chuck with one arm. Like they have gloves. Grab by the feet and hug it like a garbage bag. Like who hasn't worked at a movie theater or a fast food place and had to, doesn't know the one-handed toss into a dumpster.
Let's go and see. Oops. Let's go and see what I can get for this tradable variant. Horses. I can get horses.
Dazzling.
I mean, it's the next animal I could get. What's my...
Like if you can appreciate this sort of thing, I get it. But this feels like, I don't know why, but it feels like children's games based on zoos have a lot of zoo animals because they're doing that thing. But as an adult, you are often offered many of the spicier variants of the big cats and the primates and the reptiles and stuff. This shares a space between being ultra complicated, so it's like beyond the wit of any rational child wanting to play this, but it's an enigma.
I don't hate it. My thing is like Zoo Tycoon stressed me out.
How does this not stress you out? Like, this feels more stressful.
Maybe because it's pixelated. I don't know. I don't know why. But
'Cause,
when
like,
I played Zoo Tycoon with you, I got really stressed out.
was because you had to keep the animals happy. This, you don't have to give a shit about the animals.
Well,
All
I
you're-
do, but in a way.
Oh, well, I mean, not really. You don't have to, like, in Zoo Tycoon, you had to, like, literally mess with every aspect of the land. Like, sometimes they wanted, like the elevation raised or lowered in their enclosure or whatever. That was that crux, but this is all spreadsheet stuff. Let's see. Kayla says maybe calling the Undertaker is a celebrity stunt. Contact Paul Bearer to make it happen. Tony says, this game is my jam. Hey, so there you go. Kind of reminds me of Stardew. Yeah, okay, yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to keep trying to remake this.
This is
stupid
Star Zoo Valley. I'll wait for the rim shot, Kayla.
thing. Oh, my God. I'm trying to make this to match this stupid thing. Oh, fuck.
Star Zoo Valley. Nice. What's that thing?
The red thing?
Yeah.
It's a water pump.
Oh.
But it was behind something before. See, I have to move it now and keep it in the blue range so that places have water. Oh my God, it's a whole nother day again.
God damn it, Kayla. You know how I'm supposed to go.
What? What did I miss? I can't read the typing square.
Kayla says, Star Zoo Valley. All right, I'll say it. Like, it's always when I watch Simon Whistler on one of his many channels, every time he does a rim shot, he does like 4 or 5 drum strikes. And it drives me crazy when he does that.
I like him.
He's like, yeah, I do. I enjoy it, a lot of his stuff. But every time he does that, I go, ah!
You think a horse would like a trampoline?
I didn't think a rabbit would like a trampoline. Or I didn't think a meerkat would like a trampoline either. But look at that shit. So, yeah. Why not?
Give it some leaves. The shelter's probably too small for him, so I'm not going to waste my time on that. What's water deck? Oh, I don't have that yet.
Like, it's so bizarre that none of the animals give a shit about their well-being. Like, as long as there's 2 of them, they will keep producing and just be happy as shit about it.
Yep.
It's weird.
Oh, my employee leveled up. I don't know what that does.
Whoa, he's got extra defense against monkeys flinging their shit. +1 in turd evasion.
Oh my god. What is going on here?
Your porcupine is still dead. And you can't walk it over to the incinerator yourself.
I got another baby in the nursery. Fucking badger. Animal keepers blocked. Where?
No, they're fine. Forget about the animal keepers. They're idiots.
There's a pen without animals. Yeah, I'm trying to add an animal. Stop telling me what to do.
There's an animal without a will. You need to build an animal lawyer. It's coming up on its 32nd day birthday. And it'll be dead soon. And who wants to bequeath its pile of leaves to its children?
I got 2 horses.
Yeah, now they're going to bang each other.
And I'll have more horses. Horses for courses. Oh my god. Move 5 horses in 1 enclosure. Have 5.
Well, you got a boy and a girl, so you know how nature works.
Yeah. It's fine.
Be horrifying the children of the town in no time.
There's nothing blocking this bitch, so
forget about it.
forget about it. Oh yeah, there's a baby in the thing.
In the bakery?
That's not ready yet. Let's see what our CRISPR's doing.
Oh, so crisp.
I can clone an animal or select the DNA pair. I can create something. What?
I thought we were making a pig duck.
Yeah, we've got 1 and number 2. I have a double. It's a double CRISPR.
Whoa, that's twice the crispiness. So make what do we have access to?
I
Can
have
we
rabbits.
pull the stem cells of the meerkat yet? I mean, it's in your zoo.
It's in my zoo, but
It shouldn't be hard to walk over there and take a
proceed.
tissue sample.
Choose 2 species whose genome you would like to edit. I wonder. Yeah, no, I can only. The only options that I have to do it looks like at this second is a goose, a rabbit, and a snake. Because the other ones, for whatever reason, aren't letting me click them.
If you really want to make a pig duck, just build a low pig bridge.
What if I did a goose and a
Here's the problem about that, though.
snake?
4-legged animals, no matter how much they duck, the rest of their bodies are right there.
Or I can clone an animal.
We'll have to crouch. What if we mix... Here's the thing. Since we're spitting in the face of God, why don't we mix a prey and a predator and have a snake rabbit and see how they land diet-wise?
Okay, we'll find out in 5 days.
Snrabbit?
Rabbit.
Rabbake? Yeah, no. Nothing good about it.
Your animal is hungry due to a logistical issue. It could be a navigation issue, a zoning issue, or you simply just need to wait. That's whenever it says that an animal is hungry, that's what it tells me.
So, what are the logistics of your dumbass keepers?
What?
What are the logistic problems they are referring to?
I don't know.
They can't get in.
They can get in. The
Yeah.
gate is right there, and it's totally open.
I know, but this game seems to be part of the fun includes,
Fucking me over.
like manufacturing errors.
I mean, I can't move it anywhere. There's nothing else.
Is the gate rusty or broken? Can
It
they
doesn't
be?
happen.
There are so many menus. How is that possible that you have checked and aren't sure?
It would say it was broken. If I click on it and the only options are to move it, and I can't destroy it because it'll tell me that there's animals are in there.
There's their animals right
Yeah,
there.
there are animals still living in this pen.
What are all those speech bubbles with their hearts in them about?
Oh, just because I was tracking a hungry animal, it shows me all the other things that
All
are
the
hungry.
hungry animals.
But, like, they're all getting their food.
Is the left snake trap, says Tony? They move through the leaves, so I don't think so, right?
I can't move them, I don't think, unless I can.
No, I mean like the snakes. They move through the leaves.
Yeah, they
like
move
that's part
through
of
the
and he can
things.
come back out.
I mean,
think
this
he's
looks
just,
like he's this thing. If that's a snake, it's like
no the one
this one.
to
Yeah,
the left. Yeah,
I know, but
he
like
appears stuck. But I don't. Yeah, if that's a snake, he committed suicide.
I'm gonna. I was gonna delete this, but it won't let me. At this rate.
Weird.
What?
What is that?
I don't know, but I move a rock and the thingy's gone. That a person's blocked. I don't know. Maybe the person got
Oh, because
murdered.
maybe he put that thing might be a food item. Is that a dead rat? Zoom in. Enhance. Enhance.
This is as enhanced as it's gonna get.
Damn it. Yeah, so maybe there was something wrong there.
I don't fucking know. I gotta order more food just in case.
That's why you gotta that's why it's important to know how to design these goddamn exhibits. Because part of it is the animal, but part of it is your dumbass AI crew that you've hired.
Well,
Because their pathfinding is going to be great, obviously, and apparently.
I have 27 rabbits in its enclosure. That's how many.
Jesus.
Or if so I don't get why this says the feeding thing has no bars, because I have it
5G feeding.
I have it you have to set up I have to do that for the Meerkat actually while I'm thinking about it. But the daily requirements for each thing, because they start off, I'll show you the Meerkat. They start off at oh, where's the Meerkat?
Right.
Yeah. They start off at 100% of blended pellet or whatever. So I have to change it so that it gets some kind of nutrition for every animal. And once it goes red, I don't know why some of them start off at red, but you can eat scorpions.
So they don't. I don't understand. This is kind of the fine tuning I was expecting. So you just looking to fill those two left ones into the green?
Yeah, and then it says if it's underfed or satisfied. There, now it's satisfied. But I try and get the nutrition all the way up, and then I lower the.
So the top graph is what?
The top graph shows me what the
Does it go green is what I'm going to be asking?
well, it usually does, but it but with this one it doesn't. It just shows yellow and red, but that's the only way for me to get its nutrition and its satiation up. But the other animals,
would they go further than green if you kept adding shit to keep that bar going up?
I can only go up to this point. I can keep going, but then they'd be overfed. So here, I'll show you let me show
Because
you.
they're still losing out on whatever that top graph is.
It's not. They're not. They're
Oh,
not.
well
Let me
then.
look at the rabbits. Let me show you
You
an
just feed them
example.
pellets. There's meerkat.
So
chow
these
out
are
there.
green. So these guys get this every day. This mixture of whatever this shit is. And if I keep going up or down or whatever, it'll do that. But then they can get overfed, and that's a problem. But you can also then give them too much of something, and then it changes from green to another color. But for whatever reason, the Meerkats one is I don't know why it's red.
That was my entire question.
Well, and I don't know the answer because there was no green. It didn't start off at green at all. Or now it's green. What the fuck?
This game is fucked. What the fuck is up with this game? Doors don't work, colors don't change, then doors do work. It's a fucking Twilight Zone in the menu. Yeah, every day you wake up, you're in a different weird world. The zoo is a nightmare. And you never ended up using that place as a staging area to make all your desert place.
Well, if you wanted the L to be this side to be the green, then
No, I didn't want that side. The screen left.
yeah, that's over here.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was supposed to be desert. Screen right was the green.
Oh,
It doesn't matter though. It's your zoo. I was just curious as to what was going on.
I took it as this left side was gonna be the grass, and then I was gonna move stuff around.
Kayla says, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I'm starting to think this isn't quite working like a real zoo. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
The CRISPR alone, and the fact that we've had day after day of this dead porcupine just living, or not living, but rotting among the living relatives. Horrifying to think. This place is a death trap.
I need to give some animals more water. Oh my god.
So thirsty.
The water basin is beyond the range of the water pump. Where?
That's the nice thing about Prison Architect. You make a nice big water pump and you put pipes all over the damn place.
Oh, I've got to do more research, but I need to figure out where this damn... Oh. Here? I built it to...
Like, what kind of zoo? You don't even have a gift shop. What kind of zoo?
I do have a gift shop, bitch.
Do
I've
you?
got two.
Where is it?
One's right here on the bottom right corner. This thingy. And the
So-
other one's over here. The other one's over here. They're just like little stands.
Put it in the center.
Oh,
because
here's your one of your weird things.
Okay.
Hey, I noticed that you have geese in your zoo, but you know what's more exotic or exciting? A peafowl. It's technically just a goose that's colorful with a fancy tail. I could make the tail from paper mache. It'll be great. I get to practice my skills, and your visitors will love to see a more exotic bird. So I can reject it because he's painting a goose, or I can accept it, and we'll have a goose dressed up as a peafowl.
Yeah,
Peafowl.
that to me seems like something I would be like, hell to the no. But if someone were coming by offering a highly sought after illegal animal, I'd say yes. Kel
We'll
says,
see.
does the gift shop have shirts that say, my friend went to the zoo and all I got was this lousy dead porcupine? Oh, yeah. We better stock those. But it's so strange that, like, you're having to unlock things that any modern, or let's be real, any time period would consider at the start, but you're having to unlock.
Oh my
Like,
god,
I
look at how
get-
many capybaras there are now.
Yeah. You just put water in there for all of them. I was like, you see how many there are, right? Like
Let's get rid of the old bitches.
70 of them. Yeah, before you have to start cremating these bastards. They're like fucking, what are they, 200 pounds a piece probably? And then the coroner has to show up in 90 days or less.
Oh, there's 3 on one trampoline. Look at that.
Man, they are nailing it. Boing, 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 boing.
Oh, I got bored. Now what? It's still the fucking porcupine.
This is insane.
Another goose was born.
Why are there so many geese?
What was I gonna do? Oh.
Like at the Phoenix Zoo, the ducks and the geese and all those things are just incidental. They come in to make use of the like water in the big lake in the center. I mean, of course, they have the fancy ones behind bars, but Jesus Christ, you're cultivating the ones that you find on the side of the road. It's like, what's next? Pigeons?
Okay, let's do some research. Yes.
It's a common law wife and a common law zoo. Just people collecting animals. Like from farms.
Reduce pregnancy time. I don't have enough morality points for that. apparently.
Killa says, would anybody get the reference if I wanted to name a capybara speak? It's a dry hole here, Kayla. I don't know what you're talking about.
It sounds like I don't speak capybara. I don't know.
Sorry, Kayla. That's over 2 heads on this end.
Oh, I can get a wind turbine. Generate electricity the green way.
Oh, yeah, totally ethical, dude.
Doing it.
Oh,
Oh, look, and the news tells me I got it. I did it.
yeah, sorry, Kayla. I was not a fan of the Tick cartoon. That This is going to sound stupid, but the Tick never clicked for me. I saw what people liked about it, like I saw the campiness of it and everything. It just never sunk its hook into me. Especially the live action show. Yeesh.
Did it, and they gave me $100.
Woohoo! That's a spicy meatball. It's 1% of any new land purchase. You know,
How much you want to bet this next land purchase is gonna be like 15 grand? Yep, $15, $1,000.
$15. Buy it now. Click that button. Yeah, why is it that land gets more expensive in these games? You buy more land in these grind games, and the chunks keep getting more and more expensive. But meanwhile, like, here's the thing. I would buy them getting more expensive if shit started popping up around you. Like, across the road, there were, like, roadside attractions trying to capitalize on the traffic that you bring. But you're in a void. People do not come and go save for on your bus. So they could be magically manifesting themselves just out of eye line. So why the price hike? Right?
I don't know.
Dick game makers.
There, I made some wind turbines.
Whew.
Oh my god.
Watch out, because your geese are going to start flying through them.
I didn't put it near the geese. Why are you blocked? You're not. Do you need...
So many rabbits. It's such little space.
It says I have plenty of space.
I know. I'm just saying, aesthetically, the aesthetics of this place are insane, and it's giving me stress. Part of me wants to see a zoo or the animals.
I can euthanize them.
But then you'll have to wait for the coroner to show up for them.
I know. I'm just telling you, that's one of the options. Like, instead of donating them, the other option, right, like literally right next to it, so you can accidentally hit it, is euthanize.
But then, like...
See, there it is.
Like, what? Why even bother? Because, like, you get money for the one.
Right.
Like, who's going to choose euthanize unless you're like...
Unless you're euthanizing them because they're old, but I just sell them, or I donate them, or whatever.
Well,
but
when they get old, they'll die, and then you throw them in the incinerator.
yes. There's my
Why
Loons.
cut them short? I mean, it's not like we're going to have a doctor on call to, like, assess quality of life for these pixelated, bouncing capybaras.
Oh, welfare report. I got an A. The
Yeah.
animals here are so happy. I doubt they'd even want to return to the wild. You've created a wonderful environment for them and are looking after them exceptionally well. 1. Some of your animals have not been fed for a couple of days.
Doe.
Well, they won't eat. 2. Your animals have a reliable and accessible water source. Now, my outcomes are save 50% on all purchases at the animal rescue shelter for the next 30 days.
What a coupon.
Or trades with other zoos will earn 1 additional animal for the next 20 days.
How much Kohl's cash do you get out of this?
I'm going to do that one.
$25 in Kohl's cash.
Okay, now I have to give these animals some food.
What animals are
Wow.
these?
The loons, or the ducks. Ducks.
Didn't you already have ducks?
No, these are... No, we just got these.
How did you get a pig with a duck's head then? Or was it a goose's head?
It was a duck. I don't know. Because I got the ducks and then it gave me the option for the CRISPR. Workplace for all.
Story's not adding up
Discover
here, people.
60. Let's say 60 or 50.
It's the size
60
of a
unique employees.
Post-it note for me.
That's a lot of employees.
How many do you have now?
I don't know.
You got to have one employee for every rabbit to
I
wipe
had
their
to do
ass.
21 unique people before, so I have at least that many.
Do the employees have children employees?
I
Like
don't
the
think
more
they
employees you
breed.
add, the more they fuck
I
and make
don't
more
know.
janitors and
I
shit.
don't know.
That should be how this game works.
New task. You have the power. Build a wind turbine. I already did.
Whoa!
I got 3. Oh, there we go. I did it.
Stamp achieved. Mad scientist says, I'd like to tase you in the nuts.
Better, stronger, faster. Mechanical taxidermy. By
Mechanical.
performing taxidermy on dead animals I have come into possession of, I can turn them into animatronic robots. The public will look at these robotimals and assume they are the real deal. The best part, they don't need feeding, and they'll last forever. I can start by giving you a robo-lion. Question mark.
This seems like an intriguing offer because that guy looks like Doc Ock.
All right, well, you and the typing score need to decide if I'm going to reject his offer because it's weird or if I'm going to do it.
He's a mad scientist. I feel like this could be, I mean, if nothing else, something to shake up the monotony of the day-to-day grind of feeding ducks and pigs and shit. Like, you're essentially a farmer. We have not
I
opened
haven't
a zoo.
unlocked the farm yet.
You have a farm. A Robo Zoo couldn't possibly have any downside. Yeah, Kayla and I are in agreement. Get the Robo Lion.
Okay, now I need to put a robo-lion in an enclosure somewhere. Where am I going to put a lion? I don't have anything that would be for a lion.
No way the Robo Meerkats will rise up and eat the guests.
Where do I put it?
Oh, you're the one who bought it.
I can put it.
In with the rabbits.
No,
It's a robot. It's not going to eat
I can put it with
them.
the hyenas. It said that because you could see, like, if I put it, the habitat is red for, like, if I put it with geese. But if I put it with the hyenas, it's all green. So I'll put it with the hyenas, I guess.
I mean, it's not going to attack them. It's a robot.
We don't know that. New shelter variant. There's a new
Yellow
animal variant
snake.
available in the shelter today.
Wow, a yellow corn snake. Those are $15 at any pet shop. And
Here's
you
your-
have one?
Here's your exotic animals guy.
What is
Black
it?
market dealer. Joseph, do you want to get your hands on some rare animals? I can find all sorts of animals. Just don't ask me where I got it. Who needs ethics when there is money involved? Now, he is the same guy that I've been reporting to the police for the last while, so my relationship with him is
Strained.
0. He's served time in prison, 42 days, because I've put him in prison. So I can buy an exotic animal from questionable resources, sell any of your animals into the market, or report this person to the police.
But there's no, like, just do nothing.
No.
Well, the problem here now is you have no space to build a new enclosure for a new animal. And we might not get a windfall like we did with the lion being able to go with the hyenas.
So I guess I'll report him to the police or sell any of my animals into the market.
Sell some of your animals into the slave trade. Make them beasts of burden. They could be capybara made to wear a backpack to carry around somebody's textbooks at college or something. All on, nobody's dime.
Well, I sell some of my animals and then it brought me back to my zoo, so I don't know what happened.
Maybe he stole them.
Maybe, but it'd be nice to know what he stole.
I mean, you have enough of everything. Like, if he takes a dozen of anything, I don't think it'll matter.
I guess my cursor has disappeared. You have a pen with not enough enrichment. Of course I do. Where's my fucking cursor?
We need to be enriched more. But Dad,
My cursor is missing.
oh well. Maybe we should call it a night. We've been going for a while. We got your zoo with dozens of animals. Almost dozens of species, but dozens of animals at least. And it's self-propagating.
Oh, and something else that sucks about this game, I can't save until it's the end of the zoo day, and it saves itself. I can't pause and hit save.
Well, since the days are so fast, that's not
I know, but I'm sitting here waiting
like
for the
how
day.
many minutes is the day?
I don't know. I
5?
can speed it up, but it goes real fast.
Well,
then.
if you can mess with the speed, can you make it go slower?
No. This is as slow as it goes, but I can speed it up like this.
Oh, there you go. Look at all those buses. That's money.
So the zoo looks like it closes at, I think, 5 or 5:30.
It's like when you'd want to go. It's like in the afternoon. I mean, on a nice day.
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Go see the rabbits. All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for showing up if you did and staying for as long as you did if you're still here. We appreciate it. We're going to... I don't know, man. I want to play something else, but I don't know what yet. I've got a couple options. Or maybe we'll just watch Krista keep cultivating her rabbit collection on the next one. Who knows? But until next time, we'll catch you on the next one, guys.
For the try to
Fistful of Podcasts Radio.